What is up, everybody? If you like the content I put up, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and leave me a comment below letting me know what you think of today's video. What is up, my friends? Today we're going to be talking about a cool little trick that I've been doing for quite some time. I've shared it in the past with my guild, and now I want to share it with you guys. In the past month and a half or so that I've been that I've gotten back to making videos, you guys have been amazing. You guys have shown me a lot of support, and I really appreciate it. So as a way of saying thanks, I want to share with you a method that I've been using for quite some time to get basically unlimited amount of keys. And the way to explain this is, right now your main ways of getting keys are with gems, or like during an event, they're usually in the shop. Now this event in particular, it actually has a decent return for the keys themselves. This 50 to 5,000 is actually a decent return. Those 50 keys are, if you use the 5 stamina dungeon, will pretty much get you about 15,000, a little bit less than 15,000 tickets on average. So it actually, like I mentioned, is a really good return. That said, there's another way to get keys that will cost you basically nothing, and actually at the end of it you will come out a little bit ahead on resources than when you began. So let's get right into it. Basically the way it works is like this. Most of you might know, I hope you guys know, that the Great Summon actually drops keys. Obviously there are no heroes in that portal, but it does drop keys, and it does give you more or less the drop rate of what's in it. We don't really need to go into this. So the way it works is like this. If you spend 90,000 gold, you're going to get 10 chests, and within that, it's actually better to do a 10 times summon than a single summon. But in that, you're going to get a certain amount of keys. So the easiest way to break this down, and I'm going to throw these metrics up on the screen just to make it simpler, is 1 million gold spent in this portal is going to essentially net you 40 keys. So to make it even simpler, we can say 10 million gold is going to give you 400 keys, and 100 million gold will give you 4,000 keys. Some of you might be saying, well, I don't want to spend all of my gold in that portal. Well, the cool thing is this. In these types of events where you're, like the one that's currently going on right now, where it's basically just a stamina spam event where you just keep doing the dungeon over and over and over and over and over again for these tickets, since you're going to be running that dungeon anyways, what you can do is this. First things first, you're going to want to speed up the game. So typically what I'll do is I'll come over here, I'll do a replay, and then I will exit out of this replay like I've shown you guys in previous videos, and now the game is sped up. Next, I'll come over to the portal, and I will run a ton of summons. Typically, I'll do about 50 million worth of gold in summons. This will net me out about 2,000 keys. When everything's said and done, if you spend 50 million gold in the Great Portal, you're going to get about 2,000 keys, more or less. After that, what I'll do is I'll come over to the Ether shop, and I will activate a 2 times gold boost for 2,000 Ether. This 2 times gold boost will make it so that when you go and run this 5 stamina dungeon, you'll be getting 40,000 gold per run. So now those 2,000 runs that you're doing with the 2,000 keys you just got from spending 50 million gold are going to get you back about 82 million gold. So you're actually going to be ahead about 30 million gold than when you started. And then on top of it, you're going to have all the tickets that you got. And now what you can do, now that you have 80 million gold, you can go back to the portal and you can repeat the process again. And every time that you're repeating this process, you're getting your keys for free. You don't have to spend any gems. You don't have to spend any of your tickets or anything like that. You're just getting free keys. And now that we've spent 50, now we have 80 to spend. Now we can spend 80, and that 80 is going to get us back, however much that gets us back. And then you just keep increasing the amount of gold and resources that you're getting basically for free. This method makes it so that your only real cost is the stamina. There's not really an easy way to get, free stamina. You can get 50 stamina per day and stuff like that. But the way it is without this, you're going to spend the gold and stamina and all that anyways. So if you're going to spend it all anyways, you might as well make it so that the only thing you're spending is stamina. Because at the end of the day, you're going to finish the event. And this applies mostly if you're somebody that is trying during these events. I do want to point that out. If you don't try during these events at all, then this means nothing to you, because you don't really need the keys or anything like that anyways, right? But if you're somebody that's spending tons and tons and tons of stamina during these events, let's say you're always trying to hit those thresholds, or you're trying to help your guild get into the top 10, because it does come with a lot of stuff. If you get your guild into those top rankings, you're going to get things like summons and tokens and stuff. So it is worth doing. And that's kind of one of the byproducts of even doing this process, is that you're also going to be getting those thresholds and helping your guild out quite a bit. But this mostly helps people that are needing a lot of keys. If you don't need thousands of keys and stuff, then this is kind of, then it doesn't really matter. But for those of you at higher levels that are doing this quite often, and I see a lot of you out there doing it, and I've noticed that a lot of people don't seem to know about this trick. I think that this can really help you guys out a lot. Feel free to share this with all of your friends, your guild. If you have any questions, please let me know. There's not really a whole lot to it. Like I mentioned, all of those metrics should have been up on the screen already. But if you have any questions, like always, you can message me online. My line ID is over there. It's STARSKREAM, or you can leave me a comment below. I do my best to try and answer every single comment. But if I don't get to yours, I'm not trying to ignore you, I promise. I just maybe didn't see it or something like that. In any regard, thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support as always. I will be making another video soon. I will see you guys later. What is up, everybody? If you like the content I put up, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and leave me a comment below letting me know what you think of today's video.